Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Coach Nikki at NicoleDashon. You can find me at my website, www.NicoleDashon.com. How are you guys today? I wanted to just extend the conversation I was talking about pouring into your children. So I really wanted to be able to discuss the educational system, right? What do you think about the educational system in your state, your city, your county? Just in general, all over the world, what do you think about the education that your children are getting, right? As parents, we do have to make sure that we're doing homework daily, reading daily. We are involved daily with our children's education, right? It's up to us as parents to ask questions to know how their days are going. So I do ask, right? You want to ask how your children's day are going. That's a part of the education, right? Finding out what they learned that day, finding out about what type of things they did that day, what type of experiences they had that day. So education is a larger picture of just physically going to a school, or maybe some people homeschool their children, right? Then you can have more control over what they know, what they're getting. And speaking of homeschooling for education, you can obviously couple, the things that your children are learning at home, right? By doing extra activities, puzzles, games, different things to, you know, work their mind, right? When I was younger, I did Scrabble and Monopoly and backgammon and check. And I played checkers and stuff like that. But I did a lot of crossword puzzles and um, different things to really try to, stimulate my mind. I didn't realize that's what I was doing, but I found those things interesting, right? To be able to, find the words or, um, to challenge myself in that way. I just thought it was quite interesting. So a lot of the time we just have to, extend the education, right? The educational systems, sometimes they fail, right? They don't have enough, activities. They don't have field trips. Maybe they don't have enough books. There's not enough interaction. It's just kind of like you go, they teach, and you're in and you're out, right? But if you're more involved in the PTA, the Parent Teachers Association, um, like I said, you chaperone for field trips and that type of thing, it makes it easier to just, assist the schools, volunteer to make sure that the educational systems, are solid, as solid as they can be, right? Donate items to the schools. Make sure the children have what they need. Um, Sometimes they have a list of items that they need, for education. So I just wanted to just touch upon that. What do you think about the educational system in your city, county, state? How is it working out for you? How is it working out for your children? I know that here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where I am, in Midwest, um, it's a handful of schools, right? And there's not a lot of diversity. If you go out to the suburbs, it's mostly German, Polish, speckles of this and that. But everybody's still pretty much segregated here, right? So you have the South Side with a lot of Latinos, Puerto Ricans, um, Hmongs, and Laotians kind of live, in a certain area. African Americans live in a certain area, and Caucasians live in a certain area. And then, you have your Indian population, etc. So a lot of the times, there's a hodgepodge, obviously, in the different areas. You may have a little bit of this, that, and the third, but that's kind of how the educational system works out, right? So you have either a lot of African American or a lot of Caucasian, or a lot of Latinos per se, as far as percentage wise goes, out of 100% of the students that may attend. So the bottom line is, you want to make sure that your children have, diverse experiences, that what they're learning is valuable, and that it stretches their mind, right? And it challenges their mind. So Just look into the educational systems, see how you can help, see how you can volunteer. Make sure you're, um, like I said before, pouring into your child, giving them history, giving them, you know, a lot more than maybe what they're getting. Add to their day. Do their homework with them. Read with them or to them, right? Have them read to you. Do a lot of games and activities, right, to stimulate the mind. So let me know about your educational system and how it's working for you. Comment, like, share below. Please subscribe to my page. This is Coach Nikki, wishing you guys a blessed and wonderful day. Take care.